considering that Icosa's price has went down, as we're all aware from all the comments I posted, has the excitement worn off of the WAATSA NFTs because they're not dollar for dollar anymore? And now you kind of, you got to be like, oh, they're half price. When do I get back to principal? I don't know. How big a bummer is that? And how do you think about the WAATSAs now? Has your mind changed as far as yield, or how do you factor the Icosa price into the yield aspect?
Well, I think if you want to view sentiment, I think a good place to go is OpenSea. You go to the activities. Is that the word, or the volume page, whatever it is, where you see where the trades are, and you'll see they go for a pretty consistent 2 to 3x premium over the minting price. So at least the market is still pricing in the yield, but since they haven't broken even, they're still pricing in the future value of these WAATSA NFTs. My perspective on it hasn't changed. Like, the long-term fundamental value of them is pretty high. Like, I have no reason to burn them because I don't want the underlying Icosa. I still want the WAATSA NFTs, but like, yeah, the value prop hasn't been diminished. The underlying value of it has been diminished because the USD value of Icosa is down. Like, that's for sure. Like, even though day one WAATSA's, you have more Icosa than you have millions of points. Like, for 1 million points you minted, you have now more than one Icosa, but because the dollar value of it's down, you still haven't broken even on the yield quite yet. But if price ever goes up for some reason in the future, then you're more likely to break even and make a profit from burning it and getting the underlying Icosa yield. And if that happens, anybody who still stays in the pool gets a more yield. So, everything's the same. It's just price is down. That's about it.
Well, this chart shows a down as well. Is this a good chart to look at? Does any of it make any sense?
That's volume. So that means on that day, 70 ETH was traded, but it went back down to the mean, when the mean is what? How much? 3 ETH a day, more or less, 3 over that period of time. I don't know what time scale that's on, but if you scroll down, like, you can look at scroll down some more. So you'll see. Let's see. You're able to minimize that sidebar so we can see on the left.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Can we see the number of points on that? On these WAATSAs?
It shows it, but they get cut off. So like 14K, this one 555 points, but some of them say like 1.4.
We don't see M points or anything like that.
Let's see. I don't think this shows it. Let's see. Does that do anything? No. I can just click on one though. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There we can see it. Okay, so that's 555 million points. And if you look, it went for 1 ETH, which is 1.1K. So that's over a 2x on the minting price of that WAATSA NFT. Let's keep 33.9 million points went for $150. So that's over a 4x right there on that specific one. 1.04 B points. That's $1,000 of minting. Mintable went for $2,000. So 2 to 3x, and as the price goes lower, it's more likely to go for more multiples, versus the higher the price tag, the less multiples it'll go for, just because it costs more money to there are less people that can put $2,000 into an NFT in this bear market than there are the people that can put $100, right? So the $1,000 ones are more likely to go for $2,000, and the $50 ones are more likely to go for $150, something like that. But the market's pricing in their future value still above the minting price. So if you have an NFT, you can exit in a profit if you want. You don't have to burn the underlying Icosa. You can just go on OpenSea and put a sell up there, and you can still get a 2 to 3x right now. So I think that's great. I think if you have a WAATSA, you are still in profit, because these are on the secondary market going for more than what you minted for if you minted it. It's that simple.
So that's a great way to put it. Yeah, on the secondary market. So maybe on the as far as trading in for Icosa, it's less profitable to do that, and you may not be hitting principal there. But on the secondary market, It's like 3 or 4x right now. Looks like.
So it looks like the real winner of the Icosa launch is the WAATSA minters, because they're still in a 2 to 3x profit of all that money versus now. And like, you have to keep in mind that was like the dollar value when Hedron was at a higher price, right? So you maintain that dollar value of when you like gave the Hedron away, if that's what you did, and it multiplied on top of that. So the WAATSAs were the real winner of the Icosa launch. Yeah.
That's a great way to put it. So yeah, everyone who's out there complaining about Icosa price, maybe you didn't pick up very many WAATSAs because that's yeah, we're talking about winners here. And I think in this ecosystem, it's hard to talk about losers. Not a lot of them.